What's good, JD fam? Welcome back to another lit video. If this is your first time ever watching our channel, make sure you press that subscribe button right now.
Today we are in beautiful Big Sky, Montana. This is one of the most beautiful, serene, quiet, just like gorgeous places with the best views that we've ever been.
We never actually even thought of Montana as a place to come, but me and Destiny wanted to do something different, outside the box. Usually we're traveling to the islands, Caribbean, and doing stuff like that. This time we wanted to switch it up, get a little bit of winter vibe. Even though it didn't snow, the weather kept messing with us. It kept saying it was gonna snow, then it's not gonna snow, and then it ended up snowing for a second but didn't stick. But that still didn't really matter because this place is honestly one of the best spots that we've ever been to, and we just want to show you guys this crib. This crib, I feel like, really made the stay. The crib actually makes you feel like you're on your own private mountain. There's nobody around you. There's hiking trails right down below you. There's a little creek you can look at. And
every time we leave, we get to spot like little wildlife. Like we saw a bunch of elk. There was like probably 25 elk.
Yeah, all in one little herd.
Families of foxes. There's like all kinds of really nice animals, and they're all like really sweet. Obviously, don't go up to the animals.
Yeah,
but
for sure. And we even actually went on some hikes, and the hikes said there were some grizzly bears and stuff like that going on, which for us, that's a lot different coming from Texas. We've been in Texas for a while, and we don't see any type of grizzly bears. We don't see any. Well, they probably have foxes out there, but we don't really see any. But this place has been amazing. We want to show you guys this beautiful property. And let's start off with the outside.
So right when you drive up, you're on literally the top of a mountain. There's nobody around. It's super secluded, and you have these beautiful views. And there's literally like a million Christmas trees here, so it really feels like you're like on a Christmas wonderland, like a postcard of Christmas. Over here, Julius and Koa got to use this. Since I'm pregnant, I didn't get in the hot tub, but this is a nice hot tub. It's super warm, just perfect right off of this. Like, can you get any better than this? And with this little area, we actually made a fire. So they have a little fire pit stored away in this little garage that I'll show you in a second. And then we have some firewood. They have everything you need to just have like a really good time. You don't need to go out and get anything. They have it all here for you. Then right over here, we have the little garage area where they have a bunch of sleds and tubes to go snow tubing, or if you come in the summer, you can go whitewater rafting, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's a bunch of different summer and winter activities. Like for summer, you can do horseback riding, you can do the whitewater rafting, different things like that. And then for winter, there's obviously like the tubing, the skiing, snowboarding. There's even a sleigh ride dinner where you're like pulled on a sled to this beautiful campsite dinner, and it's like a 3-course dinner. But we weren't able to do that because it doesn't start till like next week or a few weeks from now. But we still had a really good time, like I said.
So when you walk in, it's a grand entrance, you know what I'm saying? You walk in, you have this beautiful living room right here, which we spent a lot of our time. It has a nice TV. We were watching the UFC fights right there, Sunday night football, all that stuff right here. It's really cozy right here. And one thing I gotta tell you guys before we even get into this whole tour, the floors in this house, everywhere you go, are heated. So if you go outside, it's really cold outside, you come back inside, you take your shoes off, you don't even gotta worry about it because it's heated floors. And then over here, we have 2 bunk beds, which we didn't really use. I feel like if you want to come with a big party, you can definitely have a lot of room for a big spacious party. So, well,
Koa actually did sleep on that bunk bed. He actually did like the bunk bed, so we might have to get him some.
And then coming from the living room, you have 2 options to either go upstairs or go down this hallway. And we're gonna go down this hallway. On the left of us, we have the laundry in the washer and dryer room. This is where, we kind of spent a little bit of time because I feel like everything we wore, we just washed it right away. The next room we have is the bathroom, and the bathroom is super nice. I honestly love the whole setup. You got the shower right here, and then you got the whole sink and stuff right there, so you don't gotta do too much moving or anything like that. It's comfortable. Super cozy. And then we have our first bedroom, which nobody slept in here. I think we've only came in here a couple times. But I like this bedroom actually. I feel like if you came with a big party, it would be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because boom, 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 boom. Pull that up, and you got outside,
And these open deck all the way up.
Yeah.
Their own deck leading out to the hot tub right around the corner. Again, the views, you can't get better than these views. And now we're gonna head upstairs to the second level. This is where like the main living area is, and there's another bedroom.
Coming up this way, you run into a nice chandelier. I think that's a grand entrance.
We need
right
one
there.
of these in our house.
For sure. That's a great idea, putting one of these in our crib.
First, we're gonna come over here to the living area. This is where the kitchen is. We did spend a good amount of time in this little kitchen dining area. Coco was eating his breakfast, so don't mind that. But again, you have everything you need here. There's like pots and pans, dishes, a nice sized fridge. We did go to the grocery store before we got here and got a little knickknacks and food, and we made some dishes ourselves. Sorry you guys, I'm like really out of breath because we're really high up, so the elevation, like every time me and Julius go up the stairs, it takes us like 2 minutes to catch our breath. And this dining area was also one of my favorite spots in the house. We kind of need a table like this because it's really nice. And again, I just love that you get these gorgeous views, so much natural light. We usually keep these open, but since we are gonna head out, and we did just wake up a little while ago, we closed them all at night, but look at this. Can't get any better. So you basically have 360 views around the entire top level. Over here is another little chill living area. So we did spend some time here too. There's a fireplace right here if you want to use it. We didn't end up using it, but we probably should have. That would have been a nice little touch. Then right here, Coco loves this space. These doors open up all the way, and you just have another beautiful patio space. And then the really cool thing about this house is there's actually a hiking trail right here behind us. Like we can sometimes hear people hiking it. There's also a creek down there. I think it's a popular trail. It's called like Beehive Basin Trail or something like that. So if you guys are interested.
Now coming from that area, we're gonna go to the top floor bedroom. Before we hit the bedroom, we gotta show you this nice bathroom. This bathroom, I love it. I love the tile of it, and it's a heated floor bathroom. Now let's go to the bedroom. So this bedroom is really, really nice. Unfortunately, majority of the time, like I said, we were downstairs in the living room area, kind of cozy, relaxing, chilling. Didn't really get to sleep in here, but this is a nice bed. Every single bed in this house has a whole heated system. So if it's cold and you want to just get in there, just turn it on and the bed's gonna heat up, you know what I'm saying? We got a nice little TV there, which we didn't even turn on. And then we got the bathroom in here. All the bathrooms are really spacious and they're nice, and everything in this house is like ridiculously clean. Like brand new, clean, really nice. You don't got no spiders, none of that stuff. Really clean. And my favorite part of the whole entire house is the balcony. So right when you walk out here, you just get an amazing view of the whole Big Sky, Montana. You can see the mountain over there. You can see the hiking trail over here. And like everything is just Christmas trees. That's all I see. Like when I look around, all I see is Christmas trees. And I don't know what it does, but it gives me like a really good feeling. I don't know, it feels good. You know, Christmas vibes is my favorite feeling. And then we have a grill right here, which we used 2 nights out of the 3 nights that we stayed here. And it was a good vibe. It was really comfortable, nice and relaxing. And one big thing that I really, really love about out here is if you look up here, there's 3 heaters that are above, because it does get really, really cold out here. There's a heater right there and another heater right there. So another cool feature about the upstairs balcony is this right here. It's a little swing. You can sit here, you can watch the sunset, you can do some work, read a book, whatever you want to do. It's really cool. I think it's a cool feature. But honestly, this is probably my favorite feature of the whole house. Just the entire deck, being able to just relax here, watch the sunset. The time difference is like an hour behind over here, so I was waking up a little bit early before the sun, watching the sunrise and all that stuff. It's a good vibe. But Big Sky, Montana, 10 out of 10. Me personally, I never thought that I would be going to Montana and be like, oh wow, this is like the spot to go to. But me and Destiny were talking, and this is gonna be our spot to come to. And I know a lot of you guys are wondering, where can you guys book this crib? I'm gonna put the link in the description below. Shout out to Wander for hooking us up for this stay. Honestly, it's like a life-changing experience coming here and seeing all the views. So make sure if you guys want to come visit this crib, you guys visit Wander. And we are also gonna be doing a giveaway to come stay at this crib on our Instagram. So make sure you guys go follow us on Instagram. All that stuff is in the description below. Hopefully you guys love this crib, because honestly, this was a life-changing experience for me personally. Like, you guys are gonna see. see in our next vlog, we got all the wilderness, the foxes, all that stuff. So stay tuned. We love you guys so much. It's time for us to head to the airport, and we'll see you guys on our next video. Peace.